Shall we play a game?
I want to be the oldest Rocket League Grand Champion in the world.
This is the Turtle Cage. All right, here we are. 90 days of training. This is day 9, and it's a little bit of a squeezed-in one because I'm hosting and streaming the Boomer Beach Ball 1v1 tournament starting at 7:30, which is in 2 hours. So I've got to squeeze in about an hour of training before that happens. So hey, for the first time ever, I'm going to stream twice in one day. So excuse the second notification you're going to get. But I hope you're playing in that tournament and or watching it. So I'm going to get pretty much straight into the training. But someone watching last night brought up the point of varying the training. And it's a good point because I've been so focused on this air roll thing and I'm spending a lot of time with it. So I'm going to shake it up a little bit. And I'm going to do 15-minute segments. I'll do 4 things today of 15 minutes each. And generally the training I'm looking at doing is this. So a bit of free play. I definitely want to carry on with the air roll stuff around the ball. Still got a lot to learn there. And then, so today I'm going to do, let's see. I think I'm going to do backboard and wall reads using Bacchus mod in free play. Then I'm going to do the ultimate training warm-up pack. And then I'm going to do 15 minutes of dribble challenge. So air roll, war reads, dribble challenge, ultimate warm-up pack. There we go. That's 15 minutes each. That'll be an hour. And that will be that. So I'm going to get rolling and get into it right away. Starting with, what am I going to start with? Let's do the backboard and wall reads using Bacchus mod. I'm going to combine that as one thing. Grant, greetings. I'm definitely feeling a difference. I think just a general level of more confidence with the car in general, if that makes sense, while I'm in game. So yeah, I definitely am feeling a difference. I mean, it's a weird thing because I've been focusing so much on the air roll stuff, which doesn't, I think, have an immediate translation into gameplay, but it does improve general car control, which is why I think it's a good idea to vary up the training. So I'm exercising a lot more skills, and then pretty much based on your advice, sort of smaller segments. And I think 15 minutes, when I did the 20 days of training challenge, I was doing 15 minutes of each per day, and that's a little better. I'm not getting as sick of the training or frustrated with it as I am doing grinding at it for like an hour or half an hour. So yeah. Hey Ben, good evening. When you say rewarding yourself, yes, I mean for a couple of days I was doing 20 minutes of training and then playing 1v1 with someone. I found that didn't help because I was getting people watching the stream to come and join me for a 1v1 and they were beating me, and that was triggering me a little bit. So I don't know how rewarding that was. So yeah, I wouldn't say I've got the rewards thing figured out. So that's definitely still needs work. So with this, I'm just using Bacchus mod. I'm going to do a few minutes of banging the ball off the backboard, and then I'm going to use it to bang off the sidewalls. Generally my reads remain shit in that regard, so I'm going to try and get that sorted. And then, yeah, so it's just shocking. I find the higher it is on the backboard, the worse my read is. Whoops. Like there, I never know if it's going to go straight down or far out. Yeah, I've just noticed that in Neo Tokyo there's a video game sound when you score a goal. I've never noticed that. I don't know if that's in game as well or if it's just in training and free play. Yeah. But I'm kind of going a little bit on the theory that after 15 minutes doing different training might be its own reward. I don't know if that counts or not. You're the brain scientist, Grant. What's the scoop? What's really shocking about my backboard reads here is that I've actually gotten better. Yet I'm still missing so often. Then I'm slowly also going to try and incorporate like air rolling toward the ball just for good car control, or just different kind of car control, improving. Man, oh man, oh man. This map looks pretty sick when you enable or when you put it on the high graphic stuff, which I quite like doing during training. Not workable during play, but it's quite a sick looking map. Ah! No, I'm not familiar. Grant, right back caching, what is that? Yes, that does kind of ring a bell now. And then what, it would store stuff in RAM or what? Ah! Louis, what's up? Yes, and I do recall that because that was always a very good time for you to lose power or for the computer to crash and you think you've saved stuff and you haven't. Okay, so you got 26 minutes and then you need to give it time, like when you sleep or whatever, or do something else. Gives it time to write stuff to write stuff to the hardware, the hard disk drive. Whatever the equivalent in your brain is. Oh boy. JP, what's up? So, Grant, are you suggesting then that if I just go and do another form of training, I'm clogging up the cache? Yeah, trying to get them wall reads right. Oh, JP, why are you not competing? Oh, well, Grant, I appreciate that. The encouragement on the reads. And this is something, what I'm trying to do here eventually is obviously get the read off the wall, but trying to figure out what to do with my car so that I'm headed toward the goal. Oh, that was slightly better. Ooh! 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 Wow. Okay, I quite like that. Ooh! Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah, Rocket League, and I suppose any game that you're trying to get better at, there are similarities in... Because the problem... I mean, if I look at what I'm able to do now and how I play, I mean, compared to a year ago, I'm such a better player. But the problem is, every time you're on the field, because you rank up, you're always faced with players that are better than you. So you always think you're shit. Hey, now, I don't know how to say your name. KWNT. How's it? Jason, what's up? Louis, I'm happy to give it a go. What we might have to do is we might have to meet in Europe. So you'll have to play a European server and me as well. But I'd be very keen for that. I met another guy from America, and he was quite keen to play, and he was like, "Oh, well, he says I'll play European ping. I'm okay with that." And I think we played 3 games together, and he was like, "Yeah, no, this sucks." I'm doing that a lot, and I'm not back flipping, I'm forward flipping, which is weird. Okay, cool. It probably is slightly better than mine, but if you're used to 20, 30, 40 ping and then suddenly you're confronted with 120, 150, it can be a little jarring. Ah, forward flipping again. I can't believe that I'm struggling with these sidewall reads. It's kind of silly. Thank you, Grant. All right, I got 2 minutes left on this, and then I'm going to go to my favorite air roll drill. And then I'll catch up with the chat as well, because I think I'm falling behind on the chat. And while I'm very aware that I've got a long way to go, a lot to learn, and a lot better to get, I am definitely feeling better about my just about the game and how I'm driving the car and so on, so I'm pleased with that. Okay, another minute. I think the other disadvantage today is that normally I like to warm up for my training streams, but it was a pretty full and hectic day today, so I wasn't on Rocket League at all until I got in to do this stream. Damn it. All right, that's that on that drill. Okay, where we at on the chat here? Thank you, KWNT. Thanks for the encouragement and encouraging the stream. Yeah, it is interesting, and that's why I think about, you drill one mechanic and other ones get worse, and I think that's why it's important to kind of do a few things, keep it going. I find all the training addictive. Once you know what it is you're trying to improve, and you kind of got that figured out, then the whole process becomes quite addictive, which is a good thing. I think I said yesterday that I'm at the point in my training where I'm enjoying the training more than I am playing, which is a bizarre place to be, but it'll reverse, I'm sure. Oh well, Grant, that's awesome. Thank you for A, noticing, and B, pointing it out. And yeah, I do feel better. All right, well, here we go. Air roll. Okay, you know what? I need to put on. I'm actually going to put the timer on. And then I need to. There we go. Okay, good. Whoops. The whole direction thing still mystifies me because I think I'm going to go one way and I just don't. So I think I'm getting my when I stop to recover and straighten myself up, that is getting shorter and shorter. Like I'm able to recover quicker. It's still taking a month, but before I get back into an air roll. So that's an improvement. And I'm a lot more comfortable with that way around the ball than the other way, which is something. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the hang of how to control what direction I go in. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, what am I actually trying to improve here? I think I definitely need to be tighter in on the ball. Whoops. See there, I'm very surprised I went in that direction. I thought I was going to go the other way around the ball and it started moving that way. So, still a bit to figure out there. Yeah. Good point. And I do with every mechanic. There's definitely a side I prefer. With air rolls, I mean not with air rolls, with air dribbles, I prefer coming off this side. Oh. So while I like doing this drill, and I think it has a place, like I might not use this specific mechanic in game, it contributes to overall car control, but in what situations in game would this mechanic be of any value? Because I think what I want to start practicing at some point is doing this while chasing a moving target. Because I think that's going to be a whole new kettle of bananas. Okay, I must go re-look at that shot. That's funny. When I watch Pro Rocket League, I tend to focus more on the casters than the game, because of my affinity for that. And I just love the casters in that final. The last 50 seconds of regulation time. And then obviously the 20 seconds of overtime. Those casters are just fucking awesome. So I'll go watch it again, but this time focus on the play. Gaiden Grant, solid point. Thank you for that. Because I have had a couple of people say to me, like, why are you practicing this? It's completely useless in game. And I was fairly confident that it wasn't about a specific in-game mechanic, that it's about understanding your car more and becoming more zen, more one with the car. I really wish it was practical to have all the graphics going in game, because these maps look amazing when you have it fully jazzed up. Yeah, I'm also waiting for the speed trials, Jason. Do not feel ready, but I think by day 15, there's only 6 more days, I'm going to start taking them on. So, okay, I'm getting to the point with this drill that I have to do another drill that incorporates this, because I'm feeling better and better about it, but there's still... So maybe the slaloms. I just want to test this on the slalom, because... Wow. Okay. I don't know how it looks, but compared to when I tried this about 4 days ago, I cannot believe how much better it is for me. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, I have absolutely can see a difference in just at least attempting the slalom. Wow. Okay, I'm really out of control there, but just how I feel about this is amazing. Wow. All right, this is going to be my next favorite drill because I'm going to see here. This is what's going to prepare me for the obstacle course. And starting to do those various maps. Oh, wow, this is so much fun already. Oh, my word. Yeah, the speed trials is which one? I know there's the rings. Oh, is that the one you jump trials number 3? Is it that one? Jason, I'm not sure that I believe you. Oh, okay, sorry, never mind. I've caught up with the chat now. I see that. Honestly, I cannot believe the difference. The first time I tried the slalom thing with air roll, it was absolute garbage. I had no idea what was going on. And I'm not great now, but what I can see now is that I will be able... I know that I can get better. I know how to get better with this, if that makes sense. Wow, wow, wow. Whoa! Okay, now I've recovered. Whoops. What? And who knows, maybe I'll even become a freestyler. Oh. Whoa! Whoa! Blackout. Blackout. Oh, blackout. Okay. Few blackout moments. I might be reaching the limits of my cash. Oh. No. No. All right, so the general circling the ball with air roll has taught me the broad idea of using the air roll and spin. What the slalom is teaching me now are the sort of tighter control of the car, which I think is going to be massively valuable. And changing direction quickly, I think this is where I'm going to learn that. All right, time's up. Thank goodness. Okay, good. Could move on. Okay. All right, cool. So I've done wall and backball reads. I've done air roll. I am now going to... What are the other things I was going to do? Okay. I'm trying to think what I can do for 5 minutes as my reward, Grant. I'm struggling. So I might have to forego the reward today. I'm also a bit... What time is it now? It's 6 o'clock. 1v1 tournament starts in an hour and a half. And I have to do setup for that because I'm going to have my webcam on. So I'm going to do... By the way, I got some advice. I asked, there's someone who's been analyzing my replays and giving me general advice, and I asked him today, I said, based on what you know of my game, what should I be practicing? And his advice was, I got to work on my shooting. So I'm going to do the ultimate warm-up, because that has a variety of shots and goals, so that's what I'm going to do. Do the wall. What is the wall? Is that the map you guys were talking about? I need to reset the timer. Okay. Wow, I had to practice with this. Woo! Okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot. Oh wow, what shot is this? Oh my word, I don't even know how to tackle it. Wow, this is a challenge and a half. Phew. Alright, that shot seems too hard for me, my word. Okay, I think the trick here is variety rather than getting stuck on one shot. Although I should take it off the wall at least. It went in, but not a power shot. What was that? 65 Ks. Yeah. $105, that was better. Wow. And that's why I need to work on my shooting. $113, okay. Soft. Nice, that was better. 111, okay. What? Oh, I fucked it up so bad. Oh no, I lost my dodge. Yes, I know I'm supposed to air dribble. I just didn't want to on that shot. I was going for something else. By the way, hello Hamad. Hamad Productions, thanks for joining us. How fast was that? I reckon 85. 89, okay. No, man. Wow. Wow, lost my second dodge. Soft. Oh. Wow. Ground to air dribble, not my strongest. But then again, what is my strongest in Rocket League? Fuck's sakes. Okay, fuck it. Ah, I forgot to put my cam on. Woo! Lot of work to do. What's a good training pack? I want to practice specifically power shots on goal. What's a good training pack for that? Ground shots, okay. But aerial ones as well. I also need aerial shots. Like a whole bunch of those sorts of shots where because really what I want to get down is hitting them hard. Like everything above. Aerial pass shots. Okay, good. I will find them. I will hunt them down and I will kill them. Oh. Whoa! How was that pitch? Oh, backflip. Oh, again. Oh. What was that? 90. Why are there so much of these shots on this pack? All right, Grant. Well, as always, thank you for stopping by. I hope I'll see you again. Good luck and be well. What is, when you say Factorio, I'm assuming that means like work? Oh! Well, that shows how knowledgeable I am. So not work at all. I'm ignorant because this is the only game I play. How fast is that? That needs to be better. Okay, I think I need to find a better training pack. I mean, this is a great training pack, but there's too much of a variety of shots. I want to focus on power shots. See, this is probably a time where the air roll stuff would help, but I'm not good enough to... Ooh, okay. Ah! Adios, Grant. Ah, everyone has their addiction. This is my long-standing addiction. Rocket League. Oh. I think I'd really like to practice redirects, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think there I can combine a bunch of the training. The air roll stuff, the car control stuff. Okay, another minute and a half of this, and then I'm doing 15 minutes of dribble challenge. And then that's me for today in training. The more I do this, the more I realize there's so much brain. An hour is just never going to be long enough. Alright, I'm done with this shot. I need to figure out how to do this, but I will in due course. Oh, I lost my dodge. Oh, that was better. All right. This is Rocket League! Why am I dodging forward like that? It's annoying. Hey! Does that count as a double tap? Alright, the last thing. Dribble challenge for 10-15 minutes. Rocket League! Alright, and because I didn't do any warm-up before stream for training, I'm going to do the challenge from the beginning. Which may or may not make me feel better or worse. Oh dear. Whoops. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. It's such a disconcerting feeling when you come off that ramp at the top. I had this one waxed the other day. Woo! Just made it. Lemon! Now there's a name I have not seen in a long time. Whoopsie. You playing the tournament tonight, Lemon? Whoops, whoops. A, I don't know what a ripper is, and B, no, I don't really do any trading off this channel, but thanks for stopping by, mate. Ooh. Whoops, 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 whoops! Oh, come on. Focus on the carry. Oh, wow, Jason. Yeah, go away and play Europe. Oh, is that a car, the Ripper? So, yeah, I'll trade. Give me your Ripper, I'll give you mine. Whoa, no, that's not working. Focus on the carry. Jason, what are your hours in the game? Come on, man. Alright, I'm done. Took a little longer than it should have. 400? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Wow. Ah. Alright, well I am 8 times that. That's just depressing. Oops. Didn't want to hit the ball there. No. I was so focused on carrying the ball, I drove right over the edge. Hey, is anybody familiar with how the tournaments work on Rocket League? I'm trying to figure out find out how long before a tournament registration opens. Ah, thank goodness. Whoops. Oh, let's have a look at the chat. Okay, cool. Yeah, listen, you might as well. Listen, it's a bunch of fun. It's Beach Ball Boomer, which does level the playing field a little bit. Because of the crazy curve and bounce of the ball. It's probably worth doing for a bit of fun. But I think I know it might be an hour before, actually. I don't know. Oh, I'm too far out of it. No. I did this one first shot yesterday. Now it's a struggle. There we go. Whew, okay, just a couple more minutes. I was hoping I wouldn't have to face this one again. Oh no, man, Jason, I can't believe it. That's annoyingly depressing. Come on, man. Ah! Oh no! I guess the availability of everything Rocket League online these days also helping. And also young hands, fingers and response time. Man. Wow. So I keep going right for that edge. Wow. That's amazing, Jason. Well, I do know, back in, I think about March last year, I switched from an Xbox to a PS4 controller and changed a whole bunch of bindings. And man, it was so bad. I played so bad, I deranked all the way to like Plat 2. And I was amazed at the level of the play there, because back when I was... No, in fact, I deranked to Gold 3. And I was amazed at the level of play. I was like, geez, when I was at that level, people weren't this good. Okay, well, listen, that's about it for me, guys. I need to... Tournament starting in less than an hour. I need to prep for that. So I'm going to go and do that. But, not a bad session. I like the fact that I broke it up and varied it. It made it a bit more interesting for me. But I feel like I'm missing the grinding element. You know, for me, the training's going to be about, like, you pushing through stuff. I didn't know there was a 9-year-old GC. That's amazing. Did you know there's almost a 48-year-old one? Ha ha! I want to check on this tournament. No one's registered for this damn thing. Okay, obviously registration isn't open yet. Maybe I shouldn't get too freaked out. Alright guys, well I'm going to shut down the stream now. So for the first time I'll be streaming twice in one day. The second time will be to host and cast this tournament starting in 54 minutes time. Okay, fine. Okay, great, Jason. That's awesome. And I will see you on stream. Good luck. I hope you do well. Anyone else playing? See you in an hour.
Shall we play a game?
I want to be the oldest Rocket League Grand Champion in the world.
This is the Turtle Cave.